Hey, you can call me Mel, and welcome to this video. Well, if you got here, it's because you probably have been doom scrolling for hours, this is my first video, so it surely wasn't in anyone's For You page. Well, anyways, please get up, get out of bed, stretch yourself, go get some water and some food maybe, and come back to the video, please. Well, anyways, today I'm gonna talk to you about Scotland. I've been there, so you know that thing that you do during summer, that you go to another country with a bunch of other students to learn more about English. Well, I did that. I went with my friend to Scotland and some other people that she knew, and it was really nice. It was the fourth time I was doing this, and I must say, finally I got a private bathroom. Every other time I needed to share the bathroom with someone. There was once that there was just a bathroom for more than 40 people, okay? I'm not even kidding. Yeah, the bathroom was really big. It had a lot of showers and toilets, but it wasn't enough. It definitely wasn't enough. There was always a giant line. But this time, I got my own. I was so happy when I saw that. I almost teared. Well, anyways, I got a bathroom, but the food, Jesus Christ. I swear to God, I couldn't eat that. For the first 3 days, I survived on salad and oatmeal. Okay, there was everything I could eat in there. So much so that I almost fainted in the bus when we were coming back from one of the trips, because I had only been eating salad for a few days. So I started forcing myself to at least eat some dry bread and that meat it's not even meat. I don't know what that was. It was so disgusting. There was a time that it was like mashed potatoes, but that ones that come in a powder where you put water and mix, you know. God's sake, with a sausage with a really weird sauce. It was horrible. I couldn't stand that. There was also this cute girl. She was the only Chinese there. She was so cute, but she was 10 years old. I was shocked. She came there all alone. Usually you go with a group of people that speak your language. For example, it was like almost 20 Portuguese people there, with me and the teacher that knows how to speak Portuguese and English very well. But that kid came alone, with no friends, no teacher that knew how to speak English, and she barely spoke a word of English. What was she doing there? Her parents just threw her into a foreign country and said, "Good luck, girl. Good luck. Be happy." What the fuck? But she was so nice to everyone. She needed to use the translator to talk with us, but she was so nice. But it happened something that I truly found that's disgusting. There was a Portuguese girl that she literally spent the whole time saying, "Oh, I hope there isn't any Asians there, and they're so disgusting, I hate them, they're so weird." You know, that kind of thing. I was also already starting to get a bit pissed, but then when the Chinese girl walked into the canteen and that girl saw her girl, she just yelled, "Chinesa, ela é chinesa." And chinesa and Chinese are two very similar words that mean the same. So of course the girl understood what she was saying. She got a bit sad. I was so mad. I told her to shut up, because it's a little kid. It's literally a little kid that came here with no one, and you're basically being xenophobic. I can't tolerate that girl. Well, anyways, there was also Steve. Oh my God, Steve. He was like 17 76 maybe. He was really, really old, but he was one of the staff members, and he's like, you know, those very proud of their country kind of people, you know. So he was always talking to us about Scotland history and things like that, and it was really nice actually. You know those patterns with the squares that they have? They actually have meanings. They are from clans there. He told us a story about someone that got hanged but then survived somehow, so they got their freedom, because if you get hanged once in Scotland in the old times, you can get hanged twice. So if you survive, you survived. That was crazy actually. He also showed some medals that he won from marathons and things like that. He was so cute, really. He was so nice. He also taught us how to dance Scotland traditional dances. Oh, and there was also this Spanish girl that also taught us how to dance some Spanish dances, and she was so nice too. I love that people. But yeah, there was another thing about food and drinks in there. Do you know how much does it cost a coffee in there? £5. That is more than €6. That is not normal. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? I can get a meia de leite por €2. €2. How do I need to pay €6 for what? It's basically water with a bit of coffee on top. That's not normal. What the fuck? I can't understand it. But well, I still pay the €6 almost daily. I need my coffee. What can I say in Portuguese? What do you want from me? And there was also something that it isn't the only country I saw this. I think it's all around UK, because also in London it was like this, in England. They have lots of thrift stores there, which is actually amazing, because you can find lots of things there. I found a dress, a blue vintage dress with some navy patterns. Navy, not navy, that doesn't mean the same in English, God. Padrões com navegadores lá, eram muito bonitos. Yeah, and I also, in most of them, there were like, buy 3 CDs for £1. Take my money, literally it was take my money. It doesn't matter if I don't really like the songs that are in it, I just want more CDs. I don't know why, I just want them. I love collecting CDs. But even better, I found like an alternative store, something like that, and they were selling CDs from Mitski and Phoebe Bridgers, and I was like, what the fuck? I never saw this in my life. I don't care that it's £12. Give me that. I was so happy. Oh, and now I also find online a place where I can ship it to Portugal. A Girl in Red CD. I want so much. That's gonna be my Christmas present. I really want it. And not even get me started on the journey back home. We almost lost our flight, so we needed to stop first in Paris. So we would go from Edinburgh to Paris, then to Portugal. When we went to Paris, the flight got really, really delayed, so we just had 1 hour till our next flight. But as I said, we were 20 people, okay? Taking 20 kids through security isn't an easy task. So it was a giant line, a giant queue, we couldn't get past it. And it was just like 30 minutes till our flight at that point. But one of the security members was really nice, and let us pass in front of them, so we didn't lose our flight by like 10 minutes, but we made it. And that was basically it. Well, if you ever go to Scotland, make sure to visit all the nature parks. That was actually one of my favorites. We climbed up a little mountain that they had there, and they also have lots of great museums. I went to one that had Salvador Dali, the one with Christ in a cross. Well, they had it there. It was stunning, really. The way he painted the muscles, it almost looked actually a human there. He paints so well, and there was also Monet in that museum. Girl, Monet paintings, I love them. I love Impressionism. Well, anyways, bye-bye. Please tell me that you got out of bed. God's sake. Or if it's already 4 a.m., go to sleep, because I'm almost sure I have school tomorrow. Or work. Or maybe you're in vacation. Anyways, go to sleep. Bye. Então, meio que eu achava que era mais pequeno, ok? Eu achava que isto era mais pequeno. Faz sentido, agora de ter sido 10 euros. Aliás, é um roubo isto só ter sido 10 euros. E esta aqui? Pedi cuscuz. Well, thanks.